It's cold and frisky in here, my guy. It's cold and frisky in here.
Welcome back to the We Not Smart Show. All the way here from Cape Town, Stellenbosch. And I'm sitting with Paige Yoda. Paige Yoda is sitting with Kesho.
Yeah.
Tonight. And it's a little bit cold.
Yeah.
Fucking cold. It's not freezing.
Before we start that,
It's not freezing, eh?
like, comment, subscribe, share to all your friends. Please do that. Don't forget.
At least if it's one or two. It's two people. Alright, man. So.
Looks like you put on some extra kilos there. What's going on?
Damn, bro. I think it's winter, man. I think I'm overeating.
Yeah?
I ate like 1, 2, 3 plates of food last night. I think,
What the why?
Because it's so cold, man. And
What does eating have to do with cold?
I don't know. It's just, it just feels like, it's cold. And I had hot chocolate this morning.
What the?
I don't know what's going on, man. So now, but I
got
a plan for my. No, but last night I drank like just black coffee.
I drink a lot of coffee in winter.
No sugar, no nothing, just black coffee. But I got a plan for myself, man. I think it's August now.
You gonna go on OnlyFans?
No.
Winter special OnlyFans?
Damn, is there a site for me?
Of course!
So it's August.
People like that, Bialy.
It's August, September, October. So we're still in the beginning of August. I think if I can start eating the gym on a regular basis.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
I can maybe, lose this belly fat.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Do you think it will take me 3 months?
A year.
No, but I need to be ready for summer,
Nah, it's gonna take only a year.
Why are you so negative,
I'm not negative, just giving you the facts, man. Facts over feelings, man. It's more what I'm about.
If I was a woman right now, I would have said, I hate you. I don't want you around me.
Don't care.
You telling me I'm fat? You telling me I can't lose this weight?
If you were a woman, I would have told you 3 years.
Damn, nigga. Damn, nigga. You're
lucky you're a man, I told you a year.
So if I was a woman, I told you, look here, you don't have confidence in me? What is this? What is this? What's going on? I can lose this belly fat. I can lose this belly around my waist.
I'm sure you can lose it in 3 years. I'm not saying you can't lose it.
I'm gonna get a personal trainer, and a personal trainer is gonna help me. He's gonna force me to lose all this fat that I have.
He's not gonna be there 2 a.m. in the morning when you're taking
I'll tell you now. But I tell you now, I'm gonna leave the chocolates. I'm gonna leave the ice cream. I'm gonna leave that full packet of chips.
They ain't gonna leave you.
I'm gonna throw it out my house. I'm gonna throw it out my kitchen. I'm not gonna have it in there.
Man, anybody can lose a good amount of weight in a short time. But you know how hard that is? If you wanna lose weight that fast, 1 month, 10 kgs, bam, gone.
Lose 10 kgs in 1 month. That's a lot, bro.
Possible, 100%. But you know what you gotta do?
What I gotta do?
Easiest thing to do.
What is that, nigga?
Vegan.
Full
vegan.
You know how expensive?
Full vegan.
You know how expensive?
Go full Forrest Gump vegan.
You know how expensive it is to go vegan here in South Africa, man?
I don't give a shit. You go vegan.
Damn expensive, man.
That's why they're also thin. It's hard to find the food they also.
It's damn expensive, man.
They eat so little because they can't find the food.
Man. And boys, I'm gonna pay my ass off, man.
Man, it's easy to lose weight, but it's hard. Number 1, you don't diet. That's a problem. You don't diet.
You don't diet. You don't skip meals. You
have a diet plan. Diet is a bullshit word. The word should be diet plan, nutrition plan.
Okay, why don't we just call it nutrition plan instead of calling it diet?
There's nutritionists in Stellenbosch
that can help you actually lose
You go to this, they take your blood, whatever, right? Send it to a lab, get it back. Okay, you need to eat this, this, and this at this time in the day. Nothing more, nothing less. You eat this amount at this time. They give you a meal plan. And nutritionist, yeah, nutritionist is so boss to do this. But I have a cousin that did this. She went to one.
Oh, did you went to one? And
This one that, yeah, she struggled with diet. She just couldn't find the one that worked.
balance in her life, yeah, right?
So she went to a nutritionist. Nutritionist told her exactly what to eat and what not to eat to lose the weight. Right?
At
Then-
certain time,
You have to exercise. This is a must. The two go together.
right?
Proper exercise. Right? There's thousands of different types of moves you can do in the gym or on the road or in the house, right? But you need to do the exercise for your body type when you start. Maybe you are as big as a bus, right? But you can't expect somebody as big as a bus to do the same thing that somebody that does triathlons do.
No.
Body shape is different, right?
Gonna take time.
So you need to do whatever exercise is first of all correct for your body so you don't hurt yourself when you're doing it. And that works for what you want to. If you want to lose weight, you're going to do certain exercises. If you want to build muscle, you're going to do certain exercises, right? So you need to find the correct exercise. The best thing to do is to find a good personal trainer.
Yeah, that's actually easy to find. A good personal
A
trainer.
good that knows what's going
But-
to work for you.
That's gonna be costly.
It's gonna be, but that's the best thing because you can go,
It's
you can
gonna
go
be
Google, you can go
costly.
Google all the different types of equipment you can use, but you're not gonna know which one is really the most efficient.
Okay, so basically, I can start with going down to a dietitian, and then
Not an electrician,
not only
a
the
nutrition.
nutrition,
Yes,
get
nutritionist.
pull my blood out of my bum, get feedback from them and say, look,
Yeah.
here, this is what you need to eat.
Yeah,
This is the time that you need to eat it. This is the time that you actually, try to squeeze in exercise here.
Yeah.
there.
it's like okay, I went on Monday for my every 3 years I do a full medical, right? They take blood, there's urine, there's stool, chest X-ray, they check my heart, my rhythms, they do all kinds of different checks, right? See if my body, for the type of work I have to do, my body has to be cleared, fit to do that work, right? So I went to go pick up the certificate today to say I'm fit. The doctor looked over everything, says, okay, sir, you are fit to work, here's your report, and they upload your report to the international SOS site, some health site SOS. So my medical information is sitting on a hub. If any company that I'm going to go work for, they can take it down there, or I can take it down there and show them, okay, I'm good to go.
Okay.
Right? So we say, okay, sir, everything looks in order. The cholesterol, especially the cholesterol, it's this amount, so you need to eat this, and this. And this is what this paper is for, right? So on the paper,
So what is your cholesterol? What was the number on your cholesterol?
a good cholesterol is 5, right? And you
5
can-
point,
5.3, I believe. Let me see.
right?
I think it's at 5.3.
Where's yours?
5.3. A good cholesterol is 5.
Like where's yours now?
5.3.
Okay, so that's good.
It's not 5, but it's as close to 2 as you can get.
So you want to be at 5.
You want to be at 5. Everybody needs to be
At 5, not 5.3.
no,
at 5.
on 5, right?
Okay,
So, you will always be a little bit above or under.
Okay, so
Right.
why do I have to, on that list, what do I have to eat to actually just keep my cholesterol?
Okay,
What
so
is it?
for he told me also there are some people that are actually low too. The cholesterol is too low. They can be at 3 or 4, and they have to pick up. There's some people that are coming in with 7s, 8, 9s, in very bad shape.
Alright?
I'm still just marginally
So you still.
Yeah, but he told me, okay, but you can reduce quickly to get to 5, like a real neutral
Alright.
position, you know. So on this list, okay, this is for to bring it down, right? So things I should eat, mostly eat,
I
right?
think you should mostly.
Mostly eat. Fish and soya.
Alright.
Do you see meat on here? Between fish, soya, and meat.
No, that's only fish and soya. So meat is bad.
They told me meat alternatives, fish and soya. So probably because meat's got all this fats in it. And dairy products and eggs.
Alright.
Skim, fat-free milk, fat-free yogurt, fat-free low-cottage cheese, fat-free cream cheese, egg whites, no yellows, no
Okay.
yolks, right? Fruits and vegetables, your normal fruits and veg, you know.
So it doesn't specify.
Yeah, it can even be tinned food in the tins, right? As long as you get some fruits and vegetables, right? And your starches, this is something that we fuck up a lot because this is what we eat a lot. We eat a Western diet basically, right? So pastas, this I can eat the stuff. Pastas, rice, potatoes, mealies, like the
So it's that.
pearl wheat. Let me just go through this quickly. Pearl wheat, mealie rice, sweet potato, whole wheat, brown rye bread, high fiber breakfast cereals. I always try to eat a high fiber breakfast. Medium meal, low fat wheat crackers, rye crackers, rice crackers, air pop popcorn, dried peas. Listen, air pop popcorn. Dried peas, beans, lentils. And as for fats and oils, can I get fats and oils? Zero fats and oils. So I should not be cooking or making food of any oil.
Damn, son. So basically, you tell me I need to go vegan.
So this is just there's 3 levels, right? There's another level for this. Okay, if you want to eat this, you must eat it in moderation, right? This is lean red meats, skinless poultry, chicken without the skin. I don't eat the skin anyway. Lean bacon, I don't know where the fuck to find that shit. You know, guy meat is very good because it's very lean meat.
Okay.
But we don't find that in ourselves. And then it's all the low fat stuff that I can eat. You know, low fat milk, yogurt, buttermilk.
Okay, so but that's only for your cholesterol.
Yeah. Yeah, that's to get it down. And as for fruits and veg, glazed fruit or tin syrup stuff, just a little bit. As for the starches, low fat refined crackers, white bread, it's not good. Homemade baked products using unsaturated oil. So basically the oil that you put in the cake, whatever oil you're gonna put that, if it's using unsaturated oils or fats, you know. And refined breakfast cereal, which is like your Kellogg's, you know, or Pops, whatever, you know. And stuff, oils to be having moderation is palm oil, coconut oil. The oil we think that are good is bad.
Tell me, what is that? Canola oil?
As for eat the stuff I should stay really away from is all the stuff I love.
Okay, then 5 things.
All the stuff I love eating,
Then
is stuff I
things.
should not be eating.
Then 5 things or something.
Oh my goodness, shellfish, biltong, coffee creamers, dairy blends, you know, egg yolks. I fucking love eggs. High fat cheese, I love cheese.
So high fat cheese is that.
Vegetables prepared in butter or cream sauces. Man, you know I love my pasta pot. I love throwing in my cream and my pochicos. You know?
So basically what this is butter also.
Yeah, butter is bad, man. You know, commercially baked products, stuff from the shop. You know, your pies, pastries, your cakes, your
I know
tarts.
that's bad.
I fucking love a chocolate donut. That's
Yeah, once a while, not every day.
You know, and all the oils and butters and man, it's it's hard times again, man.
You know what?
But the main thing about this list is not really what I gotta eat. The main thing is, like this is like an example what the nutritionist would do, right? He comes and you say, sir, eat this, eat a little of this, stay away from this other shit. Right? And that bit of exercise.
And you know what? There's so many things that you can actually do with your, like you said, with the cottage cheese and a fat-free cream cheese. There's so much you can do with it, you know.
Man, I love eating. You know, I can't eat a lot, but I love eating very flavorful food.
I think what I start noticing is that
You know, one thing I can tell you that
you must break food down. I think you must go for
But
smaller portions.
do you know how bad local food tastes? When I used to fly Qatar Airways a lot,
Okay.
right? Because my flights to work would be 9, 10, 11 hours. Right? And then I can pick my meals ahead. If you pick your meals ahead, your meals come first when you serve to
Okay.
people, right? Because you're like a special things I think you first, right? I can pick my meals ahead. So I said, in that time I had to bring my cholesterol down. So I would pick low cholesterol meal. Man, the meal was bad. The meal tasted so bad that I was like, shit, I'm just gonna remove it and put something else on.
But you know what? But you know what, man? What I like about the cottage cheese is it's good, especially when you in gym. Because
Yeah, but that is
Really?
in low moderation.
Because I mean this whole thing here with the dairy products, it's like everything that you have to actually eat with, especially when you try to do weight loss.
Okay.
Right? Because that's in my diet, where it's fish, right?
Yeah, for me,
fat-free milk.
I should be eating more fish, and I should not more fish. It's basically what it's saying is, dude, stay away from the meat. You can eat with whatever else. Just try and stay away from the meat. You know, the meat is a problem, which is true. You know, it is true. If you look at countries, like especially if you look at the Asian countries, those people live so long.
Damn,
So
son.
they eat so little meat.
Why don't you say that yes, coconut oil, coconut milk?
Or
Bruh, but and coconut milk is so goddamn expensive.
I know. For a small can, the cheapest you're gonna pay is 26 rand.
Box is about 40 rand.
So yeah, man, it is what it is. But yeah, you wanna lose a belly fat? Wanna get the gym? It's possible, man. But it's hard. It ain't no joke. You know, almost everybody doesn't want to look like they look now.
Oh no, I can see it.
Right? And most of us know what to do to not to look like we are now.
But
we
damn,
know.
nigga,
But
that's
to bring
hard.
yourself to do it, it's difficult.
Oh, and now it's winter also. You want it
Who's
hot
gonna go?
chocolate?
Who's gonna go for a jog in the morning in winter?
Me, nigga, no. But you know what? What I've noticed, as soon as you put your mind to it and you start, that first morning it's cold and you can't get yourself to it. But I think after the third, fourth day, you just get in that motion, you know. That is that coldness, you know. Look here,
Yeah,
it's gonna take me like
And the main,
5 minutes. I'm gonna be hot.
the main thing I would also always recommend, if you have the cash, get a personal trainer. That's the best.
But you know what?
fucking thing, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Because you need somebody to push you.
Somebody needs to motivate you because sometimes you just give up. You out the house and you come back inside the house and you're like, damn, it's too cold for me. But if there was that personal trainer, you know, standing behind you, that person would say, get going, start moving. Oh, you think it's cold? What do you think I'm going through? I'm standing here.
So what do
I'm
you
right
do?
with you.
Let's say, okay, here's a thought experiment. You know, when you were busy fixing that plug the other day, right? I was waiting at the waterfront because the the place where you have to go check your vaccine shots, you know, all these different vaccine shots. It's at the waterfront basically, right? And I haven't, last time I was in the waterfront was probably 3 years ago or 2 years ago. But that was a summer day, it was a winter, so I might end it in lockdown. But man, I can see it now. We are getting bigger in this country, size-wise. We're getting fatter. The population is getting fatter.
Curse you! Why do you say that word?
So, what's it gonna take the population to realize, hey, it's good for your BMI to be in a good number again. You know, into exercise, into diet. What's gonna motivate us to get back to that? Because why I'm asking this, we're eating a Western diet.
Yep.
Right? That's responsible for us getting so fat. I mean, we're not walking or exercising. Forget exercising. We're not walking as much as we used to.
But look at you said there's a diet that you can follow where people don't actually get all these illnesses and stuff, and they don't get obese. I think you mentioned it one time.
What's the paleo?
I think it's where they eat a lot of cheeses and stuff.
I can't remember, but before I lose track of my thought, why I'm asking what's going to motivate us to get in shape again.
What do you think is going to motivate
you? But the reason I'm asking the question is, we eat a Western diet. Let's just say, not the European diet. I've been in Europe a few times. We don't eat like the Europeans eat. We basically eat like the Americans eat. They are fat and obese, right? The number one cause in America for death, unnatural death, is obesity, you can say. Heart disease, cardiac, all this shit. But goes back to it. Because they are the fattest nation in the world.
But if I go and Google right now, and I push in what country has the best diet plan to follow,
I think you will get Japan. I think you will get Japan and some other Asian countries.
What Asian countries?
I watched 2-3 documentaries on this a couple of years ago. There was a documentary on this. Actually, the documentary is not about diet. The documentary is about what people live the longest. Right?
Okay.
And then they would look at the diet the people eat, because they believed the diet is responsible for why they are living so long.
Okay.
Alright? So they found that most of the people, there's 2 countries that stood up. One was in the Asian Pacific, Japan, Indonesia, Malaysia, Vietnam, that area of the world, right? The other one was in Scandinavia, I think Italy or some Italian provinces or some Scandinavian country there. And then they would check the diet these 2 countries eat, because for some reason all people live a bit on average longer than the rest of the world. So for the Scandinavian countries, it's a bit harder to say, because those people, they do eat, they also don't eat such a lot of red meat, but they do eat a lot of pastas. They love putting their olive oil over their food, alright? So, and there was, I can't remember exactly, but there was some other healthy stuff that seems to be helping for them to live longer for the diet. And they are not a fat nation. Right?
But I think so when you say
Asia as well, they eat very little meat. They eat a lot more vegetables and fish. And so they believe this is responsible.
Wait! But we got a lot of fish over here!
Yes, no. Don't even go into that. But here's the issue. So the issue seems to be diet.
Alright, so where must I go to actually, diet and see people around me and try to give you that motivation?
No. This is the point I'm trying to make. The Americans, we are eating an American diet. Really. Right? More and more every day. And they are fat and obese. The most fattest country in the world, the most obese country in the world. The country with the highest cardiac and all these fucking issues, right? Heart issues and everything because of the obesity. And they're not getting thinner.
So it means that
They're not doing the gym more.
So
That nation is not getting thinner.
So they has to do something.
So
with that.
if they haven't found the answer, right?
They has to do something.
And we are becoming like them.
Something to do with the diet.
No. What is the answer? The problem is, what is the answer to get the people? What will the people accept and take to get back to your health, to get eat healthy again,
that's gonna be heavy.
and exercise?
That's gonna be.
That is the question.
That is gonna be heavy. I'm gonna tell you now, because remember, a lot of times people they'll start something, but they won't go through with it.
Because man,
It's so difficult.
I was in the
something.
waterfront, man. I just saw. It's not fat obese, but chubby.
Did you like it? Did you like what you see?
Chubby. That's beside the point.
Did you like what you
Chubby. I only saw.
No, it was
and
two. I think I saw two. Slender, nice body.
Yeah, but the other one was really young, man. There was one girl.
What do you mean? How old must they?
No. I would say if you're still high school age, I won't count you. But there was one girl that I believe she was probably 27, 28.
Okay.
And she was still thin,
Alright.
really thin. And she was thin to the degree of she is keeping herself actively
Thin.
in that shape.
Alright.
Because she was really dressed like she was at the waterfront. Designer bag, clothes, man, she looked like she looked like she stepped out of a fashion magazine. So that was a black girl, huh?
Oh, you're not going there.
So no, I'm not going there.
You're not going there. You're not going there.
But the main thing is, and the thing that hurt the most is I could see that girl is not even from this country. She's not from this country. I could see it.
You're going there.
I'm not going there. So my point is that girl is keeping herself in a certain shape, right, to achieve something,
Alright.
right? What it is doesn't matter. But she found whatever it is to keep herself like that. What's it gonna take for the rest of us to also keep ourselves? Because if you are at a good BMI number, you don't have to be thin like those models walking the runways and that stuff. But if your BMI is good, right, you're not gonna have a lot of health issues, alright? Especially in your old age. There's a lot of people in the old age having health issues because of their body, and you're gonna be more healthier. It's easier on your joints, arthritis, all that stuff. Study the data. Completely shows most of the people that died of COVID were people who were overweight and weight issues, together with some comorbidity or health issue. But the overweight portion is a huge part of most of the deaths worldwide. It's not just South African, it's worldwide. So it's good for your health as well. I don't know what it's gonna take, man, to get yourself out of the cold winter and go for that jog.
But you really have to do it.
Man, because unless Dr. Evil says I'm gonna launch like 20 nuclear bombs tomorrow, if everybody not start jogging and gonna destroy the world. I don't know what it's gonna take, but it's gonna take something big. Or maybe the best thing.
I don't even think it's gonna take a money.
The government says, okay, if you can prove you've lost so much weight, right?
No. What if there's a drop?
You get an extra, like Sasa money, you get extra money.
But that's what I'm saying. What if there's we just take
some-
the drop, and then you go to the doctor or whatever, and you get a letter saying, okay, cool, you fit, you're good to go. And you take that letter maybe to Sasa and you say, okay, cool, here's my letter. Where's my money? I need my money.
But because you know, if you want any, and I learned this when I was working, if I want anybody to work harder, you know, the biggest motivation is money. Not me giving them money. I need to prove to them, for them working harder, making the company, the project a success, even better, will earn him a bonus from the boss when he finishes the job.
Okay.
So I had to go convince the boss, listen here, give the guys an extra couple of dollars if they complete the job
Okay. What if
before time.
What if we open up more Buddhist restaurants?
It's not gonna work because those Hooters chick didn't even have boobs. The last Hooters that was here. Yes, you and me were there. They didn't even have boobs, bro. I don't know what the fuck that
But
was.
I think we went
big disappointment.
I think we went that night. It wasn't what I expected to see.
Man, the first mistake they made, they had white chicks in there, white students.
Damn, son.
I'm gonna be racist as fuck.
Damn, son.
They had white chicks in there. What's the chances a white chick's gonna have a pay of double these?
What is the chances that a black chick is gonna have?
Bigger than a white chick's having a pay of
What is the chances that a colored chick may
much bigger than a black chick.
double D?
Yes.
Damn, son. Comes
They should have had colored chicks in there.
something.
They should have had colored chicks in there. They had lots of white chicks, thin broomstick white chicks there with raisins. There was a South Park episode called Raisins. And so instead of Hooters, it was raisins. Which is no fucking double piece, it was raisins. So that was that place, man. It was fucking raisins. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Okay, I get you.
Oh, Precious at the KFC has bigger boobs than this.
I get you, Obama. I get you. Man,
Man, we just need to put.
what is next? What is next?
There needs to be motivation, man.
What is next?
If you can say-
what is next after the motivation?
Every kilogram is 100 rand.
Damn, son.
Let's put it like that, every kilogram. But you go in, alright, it says your weight at the doctor, and then there's a weight where you should stop. So you don't lose until you die, just get the money.
Yeah, you stay.
You need to stop there.
You need to stay in that certain bracket.
Yeah.
It's like the doctor working out says, okay, cool.
And
You need to stay in
You
that
need to put
bracket.
strong constraints on it. Because it's not like you can lose and then you're gonna go gain and then lose again and gain and lose
No, you
again
need to stay.
and gain. No, you need to constantly lose.
Stay on that.
It's a one-time thing. Constantly lose until you get to a certain weight where your BMI is good.
And
Right?
you stay there.
For every 100 rand, you can go pick up the money.
Uh-huh.
If it's more than 100, I don't care. Alright? Once you're at that BMI, they give you the final money, like a bonus even, you've reached it. Alright? And now you have to maybe 1 year until you can do it again. Alright? So maybe if people...
So the next year you'll get an extra bonus if you stay in that certain bracket. Damn.
Maybe 1 year or 5 years, right? Or 5 years.
Sounds good.
So maybe...
I'll make money out of it, bro.
So I'm just thinking if people can bring that weight down, right? Maybe while they are doing it, they are learning good nutrition, they're learning exercise. If it's over a long period, and it's becoming part of their daily life. So when the money stops, this is just a theory, and I hope it's correct. They continue doing that, not go back to McDonald's. You see, continue the healthy lifestyle. They have now achieved a different lifestyle,
Okay.
and they continue with that. to stay within that good BMI range. That's what I think.
You know what I think? You want to know what I think personally? Just flipping out, eat healthy, man. That's what I believe. You don't need to go to the gym. You don't need to
Easier
break
said
the
than
bank.
done.
Just try to eat healthy. You know.
That's the main thing. Okay.
What did we saw in the aisle when we went to go buy the toothbrush? What was before we went to go pay? What did we saw? What was next to us on our left? What was next to us on our
The sweets.
Sweets, chocolates, different types. I probably think there was like a 100 different type of chocolates in there.
But yes, yeah, man, this temptation. Yeah, but this is how they sell this stuff, right? But you know what's a good thing to do? Just go watch on TV what the people in Asia are eating, especially in the island countries.
Okay.
You will see on that plate is it rice. They eat a lot of rice. I'm not saying eat the rice. Actually, eat as little rice as you can.
But they eat a lot of rice.
1 big spoon of rice. That's it. Right? Rice. I eat a lot of rice here. Vegetables. Most of the time they will have fish on there. I don't want to go into the fish thing,
Okay.
but if you can get fish instead of meat, alright? And if there is meat, no more, you know the size of a small wing or a small drumstick, no more than that.
Damn, sir. Damn.
And they will eat meat maybe once, twice a week.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
So they are, and from that diet, and I was in Asia, I was in Bali, in Thailand, those countries. Most of those people are thin. Right? They're short people, but they are thin. Right? So they are within their BMI. But from the diet, they are staying like that. So they're not eating this Western diet.
They don't need to go to the gym.
So, and they have cars, they are driving.
But I think it has to do with
The diet is a big thing. So what I'm saying is, let's try and cut out this meats.
Okay, so my weight right now is 93, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test this, right? I'm gonna watch a documentary. I'm gonna Google now what you eat, what not to eat, whatever, what country has the best diet plan or whatever, and then I'm gonna follow it for 2 weeks and I'm gonna see how that.
I would say try this. Try within this 2 weeks, right? To eat meat only twice in a week.
But I'm only gonna start on Monday because I still need to
Yeah.
get my Sunday play of food in.
Only eat meat twice in the week.
Does that,
No more.
Does that include mince also?
All meats.
Alright.
No more than the size of a drumstick or chicken wing when you eat meat. Rice, if you eat rice, no more than 1 spoon, big spoon. You know the normal spoons we use, right? No more than that. The rest, nigga, you're gonna have to fill it up with, I don't know what the fuck vegetables you're gonna find. You're gonna have to fill it up with vegetables.
It's gonna be hard, man.
Right.
It's gonna be.
And go and Google what to eat to keep your stomach full. I can tell you this. But I used to do when I worked overseas, and I knew I had to get a good meal in the morning. Because there's no guarantee I might be so busy I might miss out on lunch. So I would eat a lot of oats. Right? With the oats in my stomach should last me until the evening.
You know oats is bad, no? Does it say oats is bad?
Hmm?
Does it say oats is bad?
Oats is fine, it's high fiber. Oats is high fiber. So I would eat the oats, fill up my
Oh, it
stomach.
says oats is good, yeah. It's
Yeah.
good for your cholesterol.
So I would fill my stomach, like it's gonna be heavy, but it's gonna last me the whole day.
Okay, so
So I would say eat oats or mini meal in the morning, a lot of that, like a big bowl. So you can maybe skip a lunch. You can do like even intermittent fasting. You can have a big breakfast, and your breakfast is big enough to sustain you over lunch. And then the evening you will eat, and try not to eat too much. You know.
But
small.
yeah, you know what actually works for me?
I don't eat a lot in the afternoons. You know, like midday I don't eat a lot.
But you know what actually works
Or
for
sometimes,
me?
and mostly I actually skip lunch for myself.
What I've noticed is, okay, obviously it's now winter, right? And I'm drinking less water. And because I'm drinking less water,
I drink a shitload of coffee, man.
I've noticed I'm picking up. But as soon as I take basically some of the times that I eat and I take that away and I basically just start drinking water instead of, you know, I still eat, but my portions becomes less, and I focus on drinking more water. Damn, bro, I felt good.
I'm only gonna say this.
I felt good, man.
I'm only gonna say
But
this
it's good to know.
because you're my friend.
I can't.
But how much percent? What's the thing they say? Some percent of your body is made out of water.
Okay, man, we're not smart.
Yeah, we're definitely not smart.
Is it 80% or something? Is it
Whatever, it's a high number, right?
80 or 90?
So definitely you will feel good if you drink more water.
And right now I feel
How
so,
many percent of the earth is got water?
but now I feel so bloated and
You know,
and
God is so smart, right? Because we are so dumb. You know,
damn,
God give
son.
us the biggest sign of how much water we should drink.
Right?
Because most of the planet is made out of water.
Damn, son.
And if you can't say, God give us the biggest thing, the planet, right?
Right?
Mostly made. Look, you stupid human. This planet thing you are staying on, we all are living on,
Alright?
is mostly made of water.
Alright?
Don't you think you should also be drinking more water?
But it's winter now, man. And I'm replacing water
I'm
with
just like,
food. And it's not working for me.
that's like the biggest
My body,
sign ever.
I can feel it. It's not working for me. You know what? The black coffee with no sugar and no milk actually helps with the intermittent fasting.
I don't put any sugar in my
And
coffee. Sweetener.
and you know what? The time I went for the first time to a normal to an upper class coffee shop. They served me this coffee. And I was like, let's smoke up. I was smoking it.
Oh yeah.
And I was asking, is it sugar? They tell me, sugar? What is that? Then you put you pour the sugar in, you don't taste the coffee? I say, isn't this coffee? They're like, no, it's a blended type of roasted, beans that they use, and it has a slight flavor in it. And I go, is this normal? But I can say that I think it's there where I've actually learned to drink coffee with no sugar.
Coffee
actually-
shouldn't, if you
It's actually
that's the
there
thing,
where
man,
I've learned not to put
if you
sugar in coffee.
if you drink good coffee, right?
You
Good
want to
coffee.
taste the coffee.
If you drink good coffee, you don't need sugar. If you drink good coffee and you get your milk between 50 and 70 degrees Celsius, the temperature of your milk, and you put it in coffee, if it's good coffee, it will release the natural sweetness of the coffee. And this is the reason why they say you don't need sugar. They are able to bring the milk to that temperature. Put it in the coffee. You taste the coffee. It tastes like normal coffee, no
There's
sugar.
but sugar, yeah.
But there's no sugar
There's no
inside.
sugar, but you can taste really
Yeah.
the bean. Okay,
There's some kind of sweetness in there. Right?
but this is coffee. This is
Yeah,
damn good coffee.
yeah. But you need good coffee to pull that off.
You can't put it off with Greek coffee.
Not of instant coffee.
And instant coffee, did you put it in? You throw water.
Yeah,
it's
so
gone. You know.
that's the thing, man.
You know. That's what I like to go put the coffee in, and the machine goes. Yeah. And it goes.
The motivation. Motivation.
And then you have that jar with you put in milk, and you see the milk, and it goes, and there's a pipe in front, and it goes. The milk out, and like that.
Yeah, man. So, Kes, you gotta tell me, man, what is motivating you to lose weight? Why are you doing this shit for?
Summer's coming up, man, and I need to get in shape.
Why?
Because I want to go to the beach. I want to take off my shirt, and I want to walk there.
But guy, people go to the beach every time with big tummies.
Yeah, but they keep their shirts on.
Yeah.
No, I want to take mine off. I want the ladies to check. Hey, that guy. Oh, he keeps in shape. Oh, but you know what? It's the same thing. We had the topic.
You know what?
We had this topic on. We always say that guys want ladies with slim bodies and whatever. But don't you think girls also want guys with slim body and six pack?
Of course, yes.
So I need to get in shape, man. What goes for them goes for me.
You know what would be awesome, right? If you're gonna do this for someone, right? And I'm telling this right now. I'm just gonna stay quiet the whole time while you're trying, right?
What?
To lose weight and look better, right? I'm just gonna stay quiet, right? And then when it gets to summer, right? When you go to the beach, I'm saying, yeah, Kes, I'm coming with, right? And then we go to the beach, you know, and you're gonna go into the water, right? And you take your shirt off, and you have lost most of the belly.
Okay.
And you're looking much better than you're looking now. And then when I take my shirt off, I just look like a fucking Olympic athlete, Greek god of 20,000, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 pack.
But I'm gonna have it.
I look like a fucking Goku Super Saiyan.
I'm gonna have it back.
And you're gonna be like, what the fuck, nigga? You've been exercising, you been dead, you didn't tell me shit. What the fuck, nigga? What the fuck?
You think so?
And I'm just gonna be like, my man.
Hey,
remember this moment.
Hey, I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna sleep on it. I'm gonna get back to you, nigga. You on? You on?
Motivation. There's a motivation.
So yeah, you know what? Just motivate. You know. I think this is the thing that we did at school. We always tried to motivate each other, saying, "Look, you can't do that. I'm better than you." And they said, "Screw you! I'm gonna show you I'm better than you. I'm gonna do this first before you do it." So I think that it's good to have friends, but it's good to have positive friends. Friends is gonna say, "Look here, I want you to do that. I believe in you, son. I believe in you." And that is the positive note that we're leaving tonight. Thank you guys for listening to us, because we'll be back. I don't know when.
For even more knowledge, more smartness.
You know, I don't want to talk about it. So please, guys, do the thing that he says. Please,
like, comment, subscribe.
Just do it. We out.
See ya.